back, casters, to a very overdue video. So this video is the Celebration of Slytherin haul video, which is linked to the video which will just be up here for you if you haven't seen it, of when me and Jake went to the Harry Potter Studios tour in London to see the Celebration of Slytherin. And we bought a load of stuff and we were going to show them on the channel, and then other stuff happened, and moving in and work and other Geek Gear boxes. We forgot about this video, and it's been delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed, and it's like we still haven't done it yet. It's
better late than never.
Exactly. So today's video is all about Slytherin. So if you are a Slytherin, then you will probably love this video. So before we get started, we're actually going to show off the wand we're using today, which is actually Jake's. So I'm going to leave this on to Jake.
So I got this from the shop that must not be named in the York Shambles. We mentioned that a lot, but that's only because I'm from North Yorkshire anyway. And it is Lucius Malfoy's cane wand. This was about 90 quid if I can remember. It does come off, and it is really nice detailed, and it's quite heavy as well.
It is very heavy. It's gorgeous, it's beautiful.
And it's quite nice when you hold it, the fangs pretty much go right where your pinky are. And then to connect it back in, you just solder it in, and it's got a magnet to hold it. It's not the strongest magnet, but it still holds it either way. So it'll probably just be about there. I can still turn it upside down, but if I just give it a little shake, it'll come back up. But it is a really nice, this is, out of all the wands with Geek Gear and everything, like excluding those, this is my favourite wand and favourite character from Harry Potter, and it is Lucius Malfoy. That is my favourite, and that's why I got this one as well. Plus I love canes.
He does love canes. So before we get started, we did also buy chocolate frogs, but because it was a while ago, the chocolate frogs didn't last that long.
No.
I've got my metallic chocolate frog, which was from Geek Gear, and my metallic tin, which I got from Studios a while back now. And I keep all my chocolate frog cards in here, and we actually somehow, I did put them to the top as well, I managed to actually get Salazar Slytherin in my chocolate frog. And Jake managed to get Godric Gryffindor, so not bad going actually. We'll pop these back in our tin, and without further ado, let's have a look at what else we bought at the studios. So, this is the bag. It's a big bag. We will take the bag off so we can show all the items individually, but there's a lot of stuff in the bag. So,
quite nice as well, with obviously being the celebration of Slytherin, there'll be a few Slytherin items, with it being the 20th anniversary coming up soon as well, for the Philosopher's Stone. Last time I went, I wanted to just quickly show this. They gave a badge saying 15 years of Philosopher's Stone, so that's the last time I went, back in 2016, so hopefully they might do something similar to that, or they might make it a little bit more interesting.
I don't know. Right, so I'm going to pick out this first. So this one is not a Slytherin item, it's a Ravenclaw item, but I saw this and I couldn't resist. So this is the Harry Potter Ravenclaw wax set. So if we open it up, if I can open it up, because none of this stuff have actually been opened.
Hopefully we're going to use these for like Christmas cards and things like that as well. Depending on if we can actually use them, we don't want to wreck them or let them go to waste, but
No, you can use it.
I know you can use them, but like we don't want to mess up the
Oh,
fact, so we
yeah.
might have to just trial and error with normal wax.
So I love at the back you also have the Ravenclaw crest as well. I didn't actually notice that. So, ooh,
Got a
we
little
have a
bottle.
little Noble Collection book.
Noble Collection, collectors of finely crafted treasures. Our entire collection, Noble Collection. I almost said .co.uk, but it's .com. Ah, so this is nice. So it's got little items, and I'm not sure if it'll have the prices on it, such as Ollivander's wands collections. You've got Hogwarts sculpture. You've got all the different displays and all the actual wands. It's really nice, like the Marauders map. You've got the Dumbledore's Army collection, and most of these we've seen like at the studios and at the shop that must not be named. But it's got some really nice things. We've got all sorts. So that's quite nice. That
is very nice.
Come with the book. It's also got Fantastic Beasts And it's also got Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, the Noble Collection do all sorts.
Yeah, the Da Vinci Code, the Cryptex is a really nice puzzle, The Hobbit, Game of Thrones. So even if you aren't so much of a Harry Potter fan or anything, Noble Collection do loads of good stuff, even a DC one, which I'm definitely going to be looking at.
Well, we're going to the Noble Collection shop tomorrow as well, because we're going to the Harry Potter photographic experience in London, but also in London in Covent Garden is also the Noble Collection shop, and I've never been in there, so I'm going to be geeking out. So you got 2 waxes. You've got the blue wax and silver wax, which also has Ravenclaw written down the side, which is nice. And the actual wax stamp itself is lush. It's actually very, very heavy, but it's beautiful. So you've got the raven at the top, on top of the Ravenclaw crest, and it's also got, like, I don't know if you can see on camera, but this bit here is a claw, which is gorgeous, and then the actual stamp itself is of the Ravenclaw crest, which is lovely. I've got quite a few wax seals now, so I've got a Phoenix one for Dumbledore's army. I also have a Death Eater mask one as well for like Halloween kind of thing, which is really cool.
Is just in here, which they'll see. You can just see it there, just under Hedwig and Harry Potter's glasses.
Yeah, so very beautiful wax seal set, and I couldn't resist getting that because it is gorgeous. I'll put that back, sweetie.
And if you've seen the video as well of when we went, you would have seen that we went dressed up. So the next item we actually got, just to my left, we've got, have you seen these wizards? Well, we went dressed as Lucius Malfoy and Bellatrix Lestrange. So that was quite interesting. There'll probably be a photo down here as well.
Alright, so the next items, when I say items, this is the bit where Jake doesn't understand me, but there is an amazing TikTok out there that you can probably find explaining, tell me you're a Ravenclaw without telling me you're a Ravenclaw. And one of them was that you buy a load of notebooks but you don't write in them because you're worried you're going to ruin them. And my sister showed me that TikTok literally the day after. I bought all of these!
Yeah, and I truly agree with that one. There was a Hufflepuff one, but I can't remember what that actually said. Tell me a Hufflepuff without telling me a Hufflepuff. I think it was just get distracted easily by everything.
So these notebooks are of the books that they used in the films, and they're lovely little size. So they're perfect display case sizes for them. I probably might, well, I won't write in them, but if we ever get a printer, I could print out stuff that I like and use them as like a checklist of things that I want to get and check them off.
Yeah.
Because they are just so cool, but I just don't want to ruin them because they're lovely. So the first one is, this one is my favourite one actually, is the Advanced Potion Making Notebook. And they're all just gorgeous. I love at the sides, like, I love sparkles. And they're all lovely and shiny. And it's a really nice notebook. Great for any little witch or wizard if they want a notebook.
It's quite nice as well. You can see
lovely.
on these ones like how they're like gold, silver, like along the side of the book and all the paper. I don't know, how do they make that?
So I think these were made, but yes, this was made by Mima Lima. Mima Lima do a lot of graphic design for the Harry Potter films as well. So this one is of A History of Magic, which was by Bathilda Bagshot. And again, lovely gold inside and lovely little notebook. We then also had the Dark Arts Defense Basic for Beginners notebook. This is also one of my favourite ones as well. And this one is red encrusted. And then the final one is Hogwarts A History, which is obviously what Hermione got all her knowledge from about Hogwarts as well. And honestly, these are so lovely. I had to buy them, and Jake's face when he found out I wasn't going to write in them was a picture.
See, because
they were £12.95 each.
When you were getting them, I honestly thought they were books that you would read. I didn't think that they were actually notebooks. I thought you were actually going to read them, like Hogwarts History. Like anyone would think, well, that's a book. Defense Against the Dark Arts, you'd think that.
Bless you.
Then again, I don't read, so it's all right.
Apart from the book my mum gave you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So those are the notebooks that we got. The next ones that I bought, I'm also currently wearing. So I bought these Time Turner earrings, which are absolutely gorgeous. I will have a photo to put down below here for you as well. But they have 2 gems to be weathered, the sandstones, and also come with a matching necklace, and it's a really nice set. I have worn them quite a few times now.
Yeah.
They are really nice. They weren't that expensive either, which I was quite surprised by, because they are quite good quality.
Yeah. I think it's more the actual
really
Time
nice
Turner
earrings.
that would be
Oh yeah, they're about
most expensive, just because like
quid.
the necklace and the earrings, they are the same size Time Turner.
Yeah.
So if you were thinking, I'll get some Time Turner earrings and get the necklace as well, just make sure that you know they are the same size. Because originally I thought that the necklace would be just slightly bigger, like maybe the size of the Slytherin Locket that I am wearing, just roughly.
Right.
Anyway, so the next item.
So when I go to the studios, they're in the middle section. You can get some food and a bite to eat and chill out for a little bit. When I go to studios, there are 2 things I will always get, and to be fair, any Harry Potter shop is things I will always get, is a wand, a chocolate frog, and butterbeer. Now, for ages, you could only get butterbeer at the studios. You couldn't buy them online. You had it at the studios or at the Wizarding World in Orlando, Florida. So I used to always get the Flying Cauldron butterscotch beer, which is my all-time favourite. It's absolutely delicious. But when we went around to the studios, they now have bottled butter beer. I bought quite a few of these, to be fair, because I'm a family of 6. So I also got one for my mum and dad, my 3 sisters, but Tash doesn't like butterbeer. So I got her a wand. That's another thing we bought for studios, actually. I bought my sister a Queenie's wand from Fantastic Beasts. Which is a really cool wand. And I also then got one for my grandpa, but also got some for me and Jake to try as well. So we will be doing a taste test, because apparently these are slightly different from the ones you can get at the studios. But I love the design of the bottle. It's absolutely gorgeous. I think as well, you can buy them online for about £5 or something. It's not that expensive. I was quite blown away by how much.
And these are the same ones as well. And I've noticed these are the same ones that you can get from the Covent Gardens photo experience, and they're the ones with the first bottled butterbeer bar. That's really hard to say 10 times fast.
It is. It's a little bit like Bambling Bumbling Bands of Baboons.
Yeah, but you're a performer in arts.
So are you.
Yeah, but
We've got to pour it in our butterbeer
yeah.
goblets. We had to buy the tankards as well, because we didn't actually have any, did we?
Well, when we got the butterbeer, you could buy the souvenir tankard and then get the bottled butterbeer. It's weird. But they came with like this secret foam that you can get, which how they make that.
It smells so good.
Mm.
I love
It's
the
like
smell of it.
proper, like butterscotch.
Apparently, it should foam at the top like butterbeer. So, ready? It does. Mine foamed up quite a bit, actually.
I put mine a little bit slower, so mine didn't.
Oh, well, I want to foam up a bit. Right.
But then again, we have had these for a little bit longer than usual, so.
Right.
All right.
Cheers. Oh, it's definitely the ones from the studios.
Yeah.
Just like the cream on top. Should I get the whipped cream? Should I get the whipped cream?
Yeah, you can do.
Back in a bit.
Yeah, so with the butterscotch, that was my first time ever trying it. So with the cream, it was a little bit like whipped cream, but also marshmallows added, like melted marshmallows sticking together. That's what it tasted like to me. The
Was it
top layer.
marshmallows? It is like a butterscotch sort of like cream.
Yeah, I was saying like it just the texture was more. It felt like marshmallows and whipped cream at the same time. Now hopefully we don't ruin this.
Now this is what they look like in the films. It's the truth. In the films, they look like that.
Yeah, they probably just used that as well.
Probably.
All right.
I mean, I'll get moustaches.
Well, I mean, I already have a mustache, so.
That's so good.
You just got a bit in your nose.
Have
Probably
I?
so do I. So.
We will now take a 20-minute intermission.
Yeah. You're going to see us drink this whole thing. No, you're not. You're not. No, not like that. Save that for later.
So, we have only a few items left. So I'm going to show this one first because this was the thing I was like, I have to get this because it was about the celebration of Slytherin. It's only small, but lovely. It is the Celebration of Slytherin magnet. Because obviously the Celebration of Slytherin event didn't actually go on for that long. So it was quite a unique experience.
It was like till, I think it was either, I can't remember when it started, but it was like till the middle or the end of, yeah, I've got. That's the thing about having facial hair.
No, it was about having so much cream in the butterbeer.
You did that.
I know I did. I'm very proud of that.
Yeah, it was. I think it ended around about middle of September, end of September.
Yes.
End of I'm just not sure when it started. I think it was.
Yeah, end of September because it did the Halloween.
But when
event.
did it start? Was it about start of summer?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember exactly. But no, we had to get this because nice little memento of it as well because it was an amazing experience and you saw this post like everywhere. It was lush.
Yeah.
So
We also got these.
So we spent quite a bit of money, obviously, and because of that we got given these. The guy was lovely, I can't remember his name, but he was fantastic. So if you are watching this, you were fab, so thank you so much. And obviously they don't sell these anymore. Well, I didn't know we used to sell them, so they used to put them in the Goblet of Fire. There's a bit in the video where you see the Goblet of Fire change colour, and normally that's when these would fly out and you'd catch it.
And you could get, there was 4 different ones, wasn't
yes,
there?
you had Harry Potter, Fleur Delacour, Victor Crumb and Cedric Diggory. I'd love to have all of them, but they're so rare to get now. It's a ridiculous amount of money on eBay.
Well, we did get these because we were also one of the only ones actually dressed up properly. We did see someone who did dress as Professor McGonagall.
Yes.
But that was kind of more, it was just the glasses, the hat and the robe. It wasn't like a full McGonagall outfit, whereas we, like in the poster, we fully went for it, but that's when you're performers and we had to.
We have to show off, basically.
Yes. We have to one-up everyone.
Yeah, so we got those. They were really quite nice as well, so a nice little memento there. And obviously, Bellatrix Lestrange wand.
Yes. So these were the 2, well, besides
2 ones that we got.
the ones
So
that
we
you got
bought
your
these
sister.
at the studios. So obviously we've got Queenie's one, which is my sister's. I will get Queenie's one at some point, but Queenie is Tasha's favourite character. So obviously I went to Bellatrix Lestrange, and I didn't actually have Bellatrix's wand. So I was like, we're going to have to buy it when we're at the studios.
But because of all the COVID rules and regulations now, you can only go into the shop after the whole tour is completed.
Yeah.
But there is a little stop-off shop just before you get to the food court.
Yeah,
next
it's
to
the Hogwarts 9 3/4 shop.
Yeah. So, and you were saying it's not going to be in there. It's not going to be in there. I found it.
Yeah. And then I used it then for the rest of the day.
Yes, you did. And you didn't perforate anyone's eardrum like in the film.
Yeah. But this is Bellatrix Lestrange's wand. It is gorgeous. I love how it is slightly bent because she is completely insane. She's off her rocker. So I do like the fact that her wand really does actually express her character. Actually, I think all the wands are quite amazing how they've crafted them and how they do sort of capture.
You can see about the detail as well. Just
yeah. But they do capture each wizard really well in each one, which I love. So yeah, that was one of my favourite ones. Now, because it was a celebration of Slytherin, and I love the exclusive design collections. There's some of them I won't get because I have a thing about I want to get the character ones, and other ones I'm not too bothered about. But this collection came out and I was like, oh, I love these. So obviously, struck a candle. This is the Ravenclaw Diadem wand, which I love. And as a Ravenclaw, I had to get this wand because I think it is beautiful. And I didn't think the studios would actually have this collection in the shop. I thought you'd have to go to Naval Collection. But I was wrong. So, I've bought the Slytherin Locket wand. This one is actually my favourite wand in this collection of the 4, because you can get the Ravenclaw Diadem, obviously the Salazar Slytherin Locket, the Hufflepuff Cup, and the Godric Gryffindor sword. And I just dropped the little piece of paper.
It's quite nice. On the boxes as well for these ones, it does say which one it is, which is quite a nice little detail there.
So the wand comes with this little card, which gives you a little bit of information of the inspiration behind the wand. So it says, inspired by the mysterious family heirloom of Salazar Slytherin, the Locket of Salazar Slytherin wand prominently features the artifacts, accent symbol set against a amber handle. Symbolic of the power of the ancient pureblood family, this wand is designed for those who will stop at nothing to achieve their goals. So, and they have a little card for the Ravenclaw one as well. And because it is a special collection, I love the little like green tissue paper they've got to sort of keep the wand. And obviously it's in velvet lining. I absolutely love this wand. It is my all-time favourite out of the collection.
It's a nice one.
If I can actually get it out of the box. You absolutely can't get it out.
It's harder with her nails, like.
Yeah.
So, this is the wand. Go closer in for a bit of detail around it.
See, some people complained about the amber bit, but actually the locket, which Jake is actually... This is a Geek Gear replica, so it's not the actual replica of it, but it is a beautiful replica. It is this colour. Obviously it's different because that's not the actual locket.
Yeah, and the lighting doesn't...
No,
well,
but it is an amber colour and it does have ruins on it, so I love that they've done that. And obviously then the snake detail and the gems at the bottom, I think it's just gorgeous. It is my absolute favourite of this collection. I will hopefully get the other 2 ones as well, the Hufflepuff Cup and the Godric Gryffindor sword wand as well. But I know these are just absolutely breathtaking. So I'm gonna have to get a Slytherin wand, and this one just took the bill.
Yeah.
For what we were trying to achieve for going to the celebration of Slytherin at the studios. So that is everything we bought at the studio. So I really hope you enjoyed it.
Well, not everything, because I did buy 2 things. I bought these 2 little things at the end as well. One of them was the Hogwarts houses masks. I got a Gryffindor one for my little brother because he's a Gryffindor. But you can get the masks there, which is quite cool, and you usually see them in like the promotional videos for anything Harry Potter from the studios, photographic experience, everything like that. That's why we were hoping to go to the shop first, so then we could buy the masks of either Slytherin or our houses.
Yeah.
Because then it would like made that just look like fine detail, nice. And then I also got like it was like a Harry Potter chocolate with like mint chocolate. So those are like 2 little things. So instead of getting all the big things, you can get little things, little mementos, even if it's normal chocolate, but it just says Harry Potter on it. It's quite nice.
So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I am sorry it's so late. Please remember to subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, to make sure you don't miss out on the other videos. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye. You loved that bit way too much, didn't you?
Yep.